Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a chatty and extremely exciting haul. As you can see, I have a lot to unbox in this video and may have gone a tad overboard with my holiday shopping. I've also been very busy with work, and so all of these packages have been piling in my room for the last month and a half. This video is going to be a long one, so without further ado, let's get into the unboxing. To start off this haul, we have a couple of volumes here that I received from Crunchyroll, and all of these volumes are ones that I previously back ordered from RightStufAnime, and I'm really glad I have these volumes because now that all of my pre-orders from RightStufAnime has been fulfilled, all of these future packages that I get from Crunchyroll will just be fulfillments of like out of stock volumes that I placed like back in 2021. So it's really exciting that Viz Media and Shoujo Beat are continuing to look at these out of stock volumes, out of stock series, and making, some decisions to reprint them. It is going to take a while because, like I mentioned, a lot of these volumes I did place back in 2021, so it has been like almost 3 years at this point that I still have lots of outstanding orders for these reprints, but nonetheless, this is progress, which is all I'm really asking for. Anyways, with all that spiel, I'm gonna talk about the volumes that I got. So first we have is volume 8 of Oresama Teacher. I'm really stoked to have this one because I am nearly done with collecting this entire series. I think I'm missing 2 more volumes at this point. So we'll see whenever Shoujo Beat decides to reprint that last 2 volumes, but nevertheless, I really enjoyed the series. I read it a long time ago through fan scanlation, but I never finished it to the end. So now I'm hoping that once I collect the entire physical volumes, that I can just do a reread of it. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to checking out this series with some fresh eyes. Next series we have is Mistress Fortune. So this is actually a series I haven't read yet, but it is a one-shot written by the amazing Ariane Tamura, who is my favorite mangaka. I actually have been trying to finish collecting her works that are all serialized in English for a while now because I just really love how much detail she puts into her character design, and her art is just so beautiful. But yeah, I haven't read the series yet. Yeah, excited, and of course the volume cover looks so pretty. That is Mistress Fortune. So next volume we have here is We Were There, volume 14. So yeah, very happy to have this. I remember reading this story so long ago, and it had like tons of drama between the main leads, miscommunication, angst, all that stuff. But for some reason, even though I was like frustrated throughout the story, this series has like a soft spot to me. I also watched the anime for it a while back, so I decided that I wanted to reread the series again once I finished collecting the physical prints, but I'm like only about halfway there, so it's gonna take me quite a long time to actually finish collecting this entire series, depending on how Viz and Shoujo Beat ends up reprinting the series or not. But yeah, this series in particular is quite heavily out of stock, out of print, whatever, so it's gonna be a while until I finish getting all of the volumes, if I ever do. And next series we have is Meteor Prince. This is volume 2, which is the last volume to the series, so quite a short one as well. The reason why I picked up the series is because it's written by Mecha Tanaka, who is actually one of my favorite mangaka. She has written stories like Teppei Honeymoon and Faster Than a Kiss, which is actually one of my favorite shoujo series of all time. So a couple of her series is officially licensed and in print for the English translation, so I wanted to kind of support her work, so I do collect all of her series that's available in English. And I haven't read this one yet, but I definitely will now since I have the first volume, so we'll definitely just sit down sometime and read these 2 volumes. And I just really like her art as well. It's very, very pretty. But yeah, that is all of the books that I got from Crunchyroll. I'm very happy to have all of these volumes and making more progress in my collection, and I look forward to any future packages that I get from Crunchyroll. But yeah, let's move on to the next items. Next we have is some more books that I bought recently, I think after the New Year's, but I stumbled upon a website called In Stock Trades a while back, and at this point I still haven't really found a site that has fully like replaced RightStufAnime, so that's why I've been kind of slower on my manga and novel buying habits. Hopefully soon I'll place an order, I think later this year, but I am very behind on collecting pretty much every single series. But In Stock Trade is a pretty decent website. They sell basically only in-stock books. I think they're actually a comic book store for the most part, but they do have a pretty substantial manga and novel collection. On In Stock Trades, they have this tab called Manga Sale where they sell basically random volumes for a very discounted price, usually from $2 to $4, which is pretty much a steal. So one day when I stumbled upon that tab, I saw 2 of the volumes I wanted for a very discounted price, and so I bought those 2 volumes, and then I picked up a couple of other volumes to meet the free shipping threshold. So yeah, these are everything that I picked up from In Stock Trades. So first we have Oshi No Ko Volume 4, and of course it has my favorite girl on the cover. This is Kana's cover, and very fitting as well because this is basically her arc as well. This is the lead up to the first Bikomachi concert, and very Kana-centric. We even have her very iconic panel right here. So I am just very excited to have this volume, and this also leads up to the Tokyo Blade arc, which is going to be covered in the next season of Oshi No Ko, which I just saw that it's going to be in July. So very exciting news for any Oshi No Ko fan. But yeah, I'm very happy to have this volume, and my girl looks so good. But yeah, this is Oshi No Ko Volume 4. So the next volume we have here is another Volume 4, but this is Yakuza Finace. It's been a couple of months since I actually read Volume 3, so details are kind of fuzzy at this point, but I just remember that the 2 main leads are from like opposing Yakuza families, and they end up getting engaged to kind of help with like the politics of the Yakuza stuff. And there's just a lot of drama, dark kind of like elements to this series, just because, you know, the Yakuza world is very intense, but I really like their dynamic a lot. It's kind of like this like rivals to like lovers, and there's just a lot of tension between them. But yeah, I am obsessed with this story, and I cannot wait to jump into Volume 4. Moving on, we have Volume 3 of Last Game, and this is a shoujo series that is very nostalgic for me, so I've just been collecting it as it's been coming out. I'm actually behind because I cannot find Volume 2 at the moment. It was not available in stock trades, so I'm gonna have to like look for another website to get the missing volume, but I do own Volume 1. But this is just a shoujo series I read like back in the old days, and I just really like the dynamic between the 2 main leads. The art is very cute as well, but it's been a while since I have read this series, so again, the details are kind of fuzzy. But I'm really glad that 7 Seas ended up picking up the series, because this story has been completed for a long time, so it's really nice to get some of these old nostalgic shoujo series. So yeah, I'm very happy to have this next volume of Last Game. And then we have some of the light novels that I picked up. So first we have is The Saint's Magic Power is Omnipotent. This is Volume 8, and this novel I have not read yet. Funny enough, I've watched both anime seasons of this series. The second season came out, I think, within the last year, and I really enjoyed it. but for some reason I still haven't had the chance to like sit down and read the novel, so I will eventually get there, but looking forward to binge read the series eventually. I do really like the anime adaptation, so I expect no less from the novel itself. And then we have a new series that I just picked up. This is Seventh Time Loop. The villainess enjoys a carefree life married to her worst enemy. So this is a new series that I am adding to my collection. I do not have any existing volumes for the series, and funny enough, I'm picking up volume 4 of the novel, so I'm starting off in the middle of nowhere. But honestly, the reason why I picked up this series in the first place is because I really enjoy the anime. I've been very impressed with the story. I love RinIshEre a lot. She's such an amazing protagonist, very smart, knows what she's doing, and I just love her different lives that she has lived and her kind of culminating what she's learned to kind of handle her 7th life as of right now. And her tension with Arnold is also very well written and executed in the anime, so I'm assuming the novel is also very detailed as well. But yeah, ooh, they're just so beautiful. I love them so much. And they're still getting to know each other as of, you know, the anime, because the author of the light novel does these like episode guide charts where she maps out like based on the anime where does it land via like the manga as well as the novel itself. And so I believe it's looking like the end of season 1 will only cover the first 2 volumes of the novel, which is so crazy. But yeah, I am so excited for this series. I can't wait to collect the rest of the novels that are available so I can actually read the novel, and hopefully we'll get a season 2 announcement because I really enjoyed the series a lot. It's so good, and yeah, fingers crossed. I'll be so sad if they don't announce a season 2 right after the season 1 ends, because that usually doesn't give me a lot of like closure. But anyways, the last volume I have here is Raven of the Inner Palace volume 3. So I have volume 1, I'm missing volume 2, so very fitting that I'm just collecting things out of order at this point. But volume 2 wasn't in stock at in-stock trades, so I just had to pick up what I wanted to pick up as of right now. And I have been meaning to actually read Raven of the Inner Palace, the novel, because I did watch the anime and really liked it a lot, but I'm just very curious on the aftermath of season 1, and at this point I don't think we're gonna get a season 2 anyways, so just very curious on how the story will pan out. I think the entire series spans 7 volumes, so already halfway there in terms of like the publishing. I think at this point volume 4 is probably out as well. But yeah, I really love the lore of Raven of the Inner Palace. It's in this like Chinese historical setting, kind of like your Chinese palace dramas, but it really focuses a lot about like the supernatural elements and kind of like the story behind it. So I like the characters a lot, and there's just a lot of lore to it, so I'm really curious to see how that is all executed in the later volumes. Anyways, that's everything that I picked up at in-stock trade. Let's move on to the next items. As you can see here, there's quite a lot of stuff I'm showing you guys right now, and particularly for one character, and that is Kana ARIMA. If you guys don't know her, she is from a series called Oshi No Ko, and I have been obsessively buying her merch. I think at this point it's been over a year since I started buying Kana merch, because that's when the anime aired and they had, you know, tons of merch releases and collaborations, and so I've just been kind of buying my favorite Kana merch as they are announced. And all of these items I bought from Mercari Japan using Nyoko as my proxy service site to help me get all of the goods. So a lot of these items I'm buying are ones that I can't buy through official website or resell, because they're mostly like gacha items that you had to participate or you just had to attend these events in person. Let me show you guys what I got. So 95% of these items here are Kana related, but I did get a few other items through Mercari Japan and just Nyoko's proxy service in general to buy some other goods that I've been eyeing out as well. So just gonna go through the plushies first. So I got this really cute, adorable, like Narazabi style laying down plushie of Kana in her school uniform. So this was brand new but wrapped, so I unwrapped it for this video because it would take forever if I had unwrapped these on camera. And I also basically unwrapped everything, mostly everything, in this Nyokyo package, mainly because as a proxy service, I never really know if I'm gonna get all of the items I ordered. And obviously, Mercari Japan is like a secondhand selling site, so I wanted to make sure I got everything, and it usually takes me forever to like film my unboxing, so I had to make sure I got everything just in case I had to reach out to customer service. But anyways, along with that, this is just so adorable. I had to buy it and it was very cheap. Almost everything here is extremely cheap, and so yeah, I love these laying down version. If they made a larger version of this, which they are making one of the Kana licking the floor version, a big one, but if they made a big version of this, I would also buy it too. But yeah, just very cute and small, and I'm definitely gonna display this somewhere on my like desk area. But yeah, that's the one here. And then I also picked up Kana in her Bikomachi outfit. I already have like the Kana in her school uniform version, but I don't have the Bikomachi outfit yet. So I thought this was a perfect opportunity to buy it. And also, very low-key, I am attending SakuraCon in the next couple weeks, and I actually will be cosplaying for the first time as Kana in her Bikomachi outfit. Anyways, I'm very happy to have these, and I'll definitely be taking one along to go with me when I cosplay as Kana for SakuraCon. I guess I'll go through this set first. I think I'm gonna have to push all this aside because this one's a big one. This merch set here is a collaboration that Oshi No Ko did with Don Quixote, which is like a very popular convenience store chain. But they had these lucky bags for New Year's, and there was 4 types. So there's I, Kana, Ruby, and Memcho. So of course I bought the Kana one because I thought it was really pretty. I just love kind of the vintage style that she's wearing. It's very, very cute, and then obviously the hint of pink with her bag is also very pretty. But yeah, it's this white theme, obviously Kana's color. But yeah, that is the bag here, and then obviously the merch itself is pretty much the same kind of artwork as the bag, but it comes with a whole bunch of different types of items, like same art, but like yeah, different products. So I guess I can give you a high level of what the items consist of in the bag. So this is like the information sheet. So it comes with a bag, clear file, the can badges, a cup, 2 types of standee. There's like a mega size and then there's a regular size. These postcard sets. Oh yeah, so this is the 2 standee side, and then this one is another postcard. I'm not sure. I'll show you the can badge. Again, just very similar illustrations. So yeah, this is a can badge of Kana. This is an up close version, very pretty. And then this is like a far away version of the illustration. Very cute. I love the glitter background for this one. And then, oh, actually there was like a postcard that you get also where you can submit this one and get like a huge like acrylic stand of like the Kana. It's like a raffle, I think, but yeah, there's another larger acrylic stand size apparently, but I don't need that. Anyways, yeah, so here is the first acrylic stand, and self-corrected, this is actually like a pen acrylic stand. So basically you'll put this in, and then you can also insert this right here, and then you can put a pen on it. So that was very cute, but yeah, it's kind of small. And then postcard set. So these are the illustrations for all of the girls. And I would love to buy all of them, but these lucky bags are pretty expensive. I think they're like 70 USD for each, and they were actually very limited. This is the illustration of and I love her little bunny bag that she has. But again, the vintage outfit is just very, very pretty. Signature is also really pretty. And then this is Ruby, Kana, which we've seen, and then also Memcho. So yeah, I love the different illustration for each of the girls. Very, very pretty, and I would love to have collected all, but these lucky bags do not come cheap. Okay, and then this is the one I wasn't sure what's about, but I guess this is like another poster. So that one's a postcard set, but this one is a poster, I think. And by poster, I mean, it's not really a poster, but it's like this paper, like a larger version of it. And in the back, oops, is just all of the illustrations kind of combined as well. And yeah. And then this one is the large acrylic stand. And now looking at it, I didn't realize it was this ginormous. I don't even know what to compare it to. So this is like the clear file, which is a standard size. And then the acrylic stand is basically like almost the size of the clear file in terms of height. Like this will not fit in my shelf. Oh my god. I didn't know it was this size. That's pretty crazy. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, this is a ginormous acrylic stand. So there's another acrylic stand when I mentioned the postcard that's like way bigger, and this is the small one for the pen. But wow, that is huge. And then kind of off to the side, I have put the cup right here. But yeah, it is Kana, and it's the decorations kind of wrapped up, and very nice cup. I will definitely use it because I have nowhere to store it, or I might use it to like hold stuff. But yeah, that is everything for the Kana Lucky Bag collaboration with Don Quixote. And let's move on to more of the Kana merch. The next Kana item I have here is this figure of her wearing her Bee Komachi outfit. I believe this is like a claw machine item. But anyways, funny enough, I not only got one of this figure, I actually have a second one. So yeah, both were being sold for a decent price per piece. And so I was like, I'm just gonna get both because it was cheaper to go down that route, but I definitely didn't need to buy two. But I'm just gonna open one to show you guys how it looks like. And yeah, we'll only probably display one unless I find some sort of space on my shelf, which I actually am doing a revamp of my collection again. So I'm gonna buy more shelves pretty soon, and so I will have more space in my room to display all of my Kana items. Anyways, it looks like I have to assemble them, so I'm gonna do this off camera. Alright, so this is Kana fully assembled. Usually I will kind of show a b-roll of her kind of spinning on my little display turner, but I am too lazy for that today. She looks really great though for this type of like gacha claw machine prize. It is very high quality. I'll show you guys an up close. She looks fantastic. She looks really pretty in her Bee Komachi outfit. So I'm really, really happy to have this. Yeah, it looks pretty good quality for, you know, the amount that I paid for her. I mean, there's like some scuffs here and there, but overall still love the outfit. I love the flow of her skirt. It looks really pretty. And yeah, very, very happy to have this Kana figure, and I can't wait to display her on my shelf. She looks fantastic. Moving on to the next items, here we have is an Oshi No Ko collaboration with a store called DMM, and this one was like a lottery prize system because they had different levels like A, B, C, D, E, F, etc. And I believe, yeah, you just buy tickets and hopefully you can get like a prize of the level. So I obviously could not participate for this collaboration, so I just bought the items that I wanted, and this actually came as a set, which is really nice because I only really wanted the acrylic standee, but it came with the Kana keychain as well as the file folder with stickers. So I bought this collaboration because of the outfit that Kana is wearing. I just love this casual wear outfit that she is sporting. It is so pretty. Love the sweater and skirt and like her little beanie. So I thought it was really cute. I'm not gonna really open them up just because I'm just gonna show you guys how it looks like, but this is the keychain that you get of the same design. And then this is the file folder. And then inside you can't really see it, but it has the sticker. But anyways, yeah, I love the outfit that she is wearing and the illustration for this collaboration, so that's why I purchased it. And yeah, very happy that it came with the set because I really love all of the items here. And the next items I have here is a collaboration that Oshi No Ko did with Bushiroad Creative, and the collaboration details for this was kind of hard to understand, but I just looked at all the items that were available and my main priority was getting this little figure here. But I saw that there was a seller on Mercari Japan that was selling this set for a really good deal, and so I was like, I love getting acrylic standees anyways, so that was a must buy for me. And then it came with this Polaroid and then the figure itself, so I thought it was a perfect opportunity. I am only gonna unbox this figure, but yeah, she is very cute. It's like this petite size, and I just love her little dress design. I forgot the name of the flowers that she's wearing, but it's very adorable. And obviously same design, just different items. You get this little cute Polaroid of Kana as well, and then this beautiful standee, and this is definitely one of the most intricate standees I have ever had. It is very big and it has a really cool background as well, so I'll probably just put this off camera. I won't open it for today since we just have so many merch to get through, but I will unbox this figure so you can see her in person. So let me show you guys how it looks like. And here is the little Kana figure assembled. Again, I love how adorable this outfit is. So I'm really prone to just collecting and buying collaborations where Kana looks really pretty, because I don't buy everything because there's so many merch for Kana for Oshi No Ko, so I'm very selective in the items that I buy. But if it makes her pretty or it's a very unique style that I like, I'll definitely be buying her. So when I saw this little figure and her dress, yeah, I was just like, I need to get it. And I just love her little hat. Obviously Kana's known for wearing hats and berets, so when I saw this little detail as well, I just knew I had to get it. And it's very small and really cute to display. I think she just looks so adorable and I knew I had to get it. So yeah, that is all of the items from the Bushiroad Creative collaboration that I got. We have more to go, so let's just move on. So the rest of the items here are just some smaller items for Kana, and this is just various collaborations that Oshi No Ko did, so I'm gonna speed run through this. So here we have, this actually an item I already unboxed in a previous haul, but this one came with one of the other items that I bought, so I just ended up getting an extra of this collaboration acrylic standee, and this one was with Yomiuri Land. So love this acrylic standee. I love this outfit of Kana, so it wasn't a terrible thing that I got an extra duplicate of this. I'll probably just gift it to one of my friends. But yeah, I just think she's very adorable and I love this outfit, but we've already seen it before, so I'm gonna move it to the side. This one's also another collaboration that I actually participated in Japan, but I didn't get this particular acrylic standee of Kana, so I just made my way onto Mercari Japan to see if I can get her. This is Kana here, missing this, and so I ended up just grabbing it for a very decent price. I finally am done with Sweet Sailor, never going back, and I'm very happy to have this missing Kana standee. The next items I have here are just some items from Oshi No Ko's collaboration with Parco. So they did this really cool exhibition early on when the anime first aired. They announced this collaboration, and I was definitely eyeing out to go to this exhibition when I went to Japan, but just missed it by a couple of days when I was in Hiroshima, because I was at Hiroshima from a particular date and the exhibition started like a day after that I left. So it was very unfortunate that I couldn't attend because I really wanted to buy the merch when I was in Japan. But since I couldn't attend the exhibition, I ended up just buying the goods that I wanted on Mercari Japan. So I got the little mini acrylic standee. This is the chibi version of Kana, and then I also got the regular standee of her outfit, and then it came with the button as well. So this is a set. So yeah, very happy to have all of these items. But yeah, I really wish that I could have attended the exhibition because it's really, really nice from what I've seen on different sites. Anyways, and then this collaboration here, I believe, is through Animate, and so it's kind of like another sailor style design. So this is Kana, but she's wearing this like blue outfit compared to like this sailor outfit, which is like pink. So there's a nice contrast, but I thought this was really cute. So I bought the acrylic standee, of course, because I'm a sucker for acrylic standees. And then I also got the chibi versions of the acrylic standee, and there was 2 designs. So yeah, there's one where her hand's like looking out, and then there's one where she's just posing. But I bought both of them, and they're just really, really adorable. So that is the other item. This one here, I don't really know which collaboration it's with, but I got this because it was being sold with one of these items. But anyways, it's really cute because I'm a sucker for pastry collaboration, so this was still very, very nice to have. And yeah, this is just very adorable. Kana's holding a fork with a cake in the background. The last collaboration merch that I got is Oshi No Ko with Pinion Land. I'm not too sure what the details for this collaboration was, but basically Pinion is like decorated throughout all of the merch here. But yeah, this is the Kana acrylic standee that you can get, and as you can see, like her dessert that she has is like pinion. Also, her beret here has pinion on it as well. It's very, very cute. Same design, but different merch type. We have this like acrylic square Instagram style keychain, and then of course a button as well. This is a wall scroll that came for the merch collaboration as well, so I picked it up because I really like the design. It's very, very cute. But yeah, that is everything that I got for Kana in this Nyokyo haul. That I got everything from Mercari Japan. Quite a hefty amount of Kana related items, and definitely not the last because I still have some more Kana stuff to show you guys. I still have more items for my Nyokyo haul, so let's move on to those. So here is the rest of the items that I got using Nyokyo. I have this illustration book that I bought from Mercari Japan, and then the rest of the items I bought using the Nyokyo link proxy service. So if you enter the link, Nyokyo will try to buy it on your behalf. Anyways, let's go through the illustration book first. So this illustration book is a series created by Yazawa, and I've talked about Yazawa a lot of times. She is the mangaka for popular works such as Nana, Paradise Kiss, and for this particular story, I believe this one is a much earlier work, even before A Neighborhood Story. So it's one of Ayazawa's older works, but the series is called Tenshi, Nanka, Janai, and the literal translation for that I think is called I'm No Angel. So there is no like official translation for this series, but I read this a long time ago through fan scanlation, and it was quite enjoyable. Lots of good like comedy aspect as well as drama in the romance department. But anyways, the series follows a girl named Midori who is a first-year high school student, and after being convinced by her friends, she ends up kind of running for president for the student council. but her rival is the male lead popular student Akira. They end up competing against each other, and the final result is that Midori becomes the vice president and Akira is the elected president. All throughout this time, Midori ends up falling for Akira, but Akira has a very complicated romantic past, I would say, and not like romantic in sense of like he has dated someone in the past, but he has like a crush on someone where things are a little bit more complicated. Anyways, like a lot of Yazawa's series, the art is very beautiful, and I was very surprised that this series even had an illustration book, because I was actually looking for the Nana first illustration book, but then I ended up stumbling upon this one that was being sold for a very discounted price. And I actually don't know the true price of this illustration book, but it was like going for like under $10 USD, so I was like, oh, I gotta buy this. This is Midori. She looks very similar to a certain particular character. But yeah, and this is, I believe, the male lead sister, and then this is like the plushie that the main leads, Midori and Akira, actually gifts to his sister, so it's very adorable. But yeah, kind of like the mascot of the series, I would say. But this is the illustration book. I'll do a quick flip through. Well, Yazawa's art is just incredible. Oh, and then obviously Midori's fashion, like any other Yazawa series, the fashion is just so pretty. All of her different outfits are just really, really detailed, and there's even Akira here. Midori also has a lot of hairstyles, and this is kind of a spoiler, I guess. I don't think the manga ended at this part. I haven't read this series in a long time, but yeah. And we have like the merch for the series, like real life merch that you can get. Obviously, probably not anymore, but yeah. Oh, so pretty. I love them. I need to reread the story someday. Ooh, and then there's also a fold out poster. Let me see if I can actually open it up. Ooh, okay, so you can get this fold out Ken. I feel like I know him, but I'm like blanking out. I guess someone in the comments will tell me. But then we have Akira here. To be honest, I don't remember most of the characters in this series. I just know like Akira, Midori, the art teacher from the story, Akira's brother, and then his sister. I think Ken is like the second male lead, to be honest. I don't remember. Anyways, that is the illustration book of Tenshi and Nanka Janai. Moving on to the next items. So all of these other items here are like fan art from my favorite like doujin, I guess, artists, or just very popular artists on Twitter. Specifically for the Fate Grand Order Fate Stay Night series. So I'll talk about the first one. So these were released because there was a very popular convention for doujin artists in Japan called Comiket, and this is the winter edition. And so I think twice a year there's these conventions where these artists will like publish or create their products for their fan art. And so I was able to buy the merch that they were releasing at this time, and I only got items for 2 of the artists. So this artist here is kdzlite or kdzlite, I think, but she does a lot of fan art for the Rin faces. And if you guys don't know, Rin Tosaka is my favorite character in the Fate franchise, and of course I love Rin and I love her face, so I also love all her Rin faces. So this one is a very cute small illustration book. We even have Space Ishtar, which is very, very pretty. So I'm going to do a slight flip through. So this one I think is a very PG friendly illustration book, so I can actually show you guys all of the illustration quickly, but I'm just obsessed with all of her art. I don't really see a lot of artists that draw like multiple Rin faces, so it's always nice to kind of buy something where you get art from not just like Ishtar or Reshkago, but like Rin and Space Ishtar. I love all of them equally, but this is just a very comprehensive illustration book that I always have in mind. Yeah, this is that. Space Ishtar is just so beautiful. I'm just really bummed that there isn't like merch for her yet, because I would totally buy it if I could. If you guys don't know, I got like commission for Space Ishtar, but like that's way different than like getting like official merch. So I wish there would be more Rin merch in the future. But yeah, this is the art book by kdzlite, and I'll definitely be eyeing their future works if they ever do more merch for it. But yeah, very beautiful illustration book. Very happy to have this. The next artist that I got merch from is Snowrich114. This particular artist does a lot of fan art for RinIshEre. As I mentioned, I love Rin Tosaka a lot, and obviously I ship her with Shiro. They have a very friendly chemistry. Like, it's like really nice banter, but also like very romantic as well. And I feel like there's not a lot of Rin and Shiro art in the, I guess, doujin space, but she is definitely one of the most dedicated ones. The artist actually gifted these hand warmers because it gets really cold in Japan. Obviously, it's been months since I got this, so I probably won't use it. I really like this illustration. It's very adorable. Aww, and they're like wearing their casual like winter outfit, but very, very nice. And then I bought 2 doujins from her. This one is called Delighted Eye. Anyways, that is some of the books that I got. I'm gonna move these to the side because the last thing that I have to share is actually a couple of bigger poster illustrations. So, oh, my camera's not gonna show the full thing. Anyways, so this one is an illustration of like Delighted Eyes, but it's like a bigger version. So yeah, this is RinIshEre, and what's cool about these ones is it's actually signed by the artist, so she did sign it. Actually, it says August 2023, so maybe she signed it earlier, so I'm not too sure, but nonetheless, very happy about it. So I'll just show it horizontally so you can see the full view. And then the other illustration that I got is this beautiful poster of Ishtar. She is surfing, which is super cool. I love how realistic this illustration looks like. And I'll show you guys kind of the horizontal view since my camera is like not all the way up, but it's also signed by her as well. This one says also August 2023, so I don't know if it's like when she made the illustration or she probably pre-signed these beforehand. But yeah, I just really love this poster a lot, and it is so beautiful. So I'm very glad that I got some more doujin fan art of Fate Stay Night. It is a very enjoyable series. As I mentioned, I play Fate Go like every single day for login bonus purposes. I also play like every event, and I've been into the Fate series and the Fate franchise for so long. So I'm really happy to have more fan art for the story, as well as collect, you know, official merch if there is any available, especially for my Rin faces. Anyways, that is everything that I got from Nyokyo, and this was a very pleasant haul to unbox and share you guys everything that I got from Nyokyo. Definitely a really big one, but nonetheless, I am just very happy to have all these items. Anyways, let's move on to the next package. Alright, so the next items I have here are some very adorable plushies. They are one of my favorite couples. This is Riftan and Maxi from the novel called Under the Oak Tree. I am obsessed with this story. It was one of my earliest like Korean novels that I picked up when I started getting into just reading Korean novels in general. And the series also has a manhwa adaptation that is currently still ongoing. They just finished season 3 of the manhwa, so I don't remember when season 4 is coming out, but usually it's like a couple months of break and then the next season comes out. But the art for the manhwa adaptation is just so beautiful. But yeah, when I heard that Riftan and Maxi were getting plushie versions of themselves, I ran for the pre-order, instantly paid the money for it, and now I think after 6+ months later, we finally have them here. They're just so adorable. They're a little bit smaller than the average plushies that I own currently. So both of them have their little outfits, which is very cute. And also by pre-ordering the couple set, you can also get some additional merch of the series. So these art is based on the manhwa adaptation. So I'm gonna open it up and then show you guys the content inside. So I'm gonna start off with this little postcard set, I think. This is so beautiful and holographic. I think this is season 2 poster visual. But yeah, this is Maxi right here. I love her beautiful red hair and the flowers. And of course, Riftan is a very gorgeous man. So, and then this is the back under the oak tree. And I thought this was a postcard set, but it looks like we have this fold out visual as well. Wow, this is like the forest that's part of the home that they're in. And then obviously here you have a illustration of Riftan and Maxi under this tree, but it's very beautiful. I love the fold out. And then we have a little smaller postcard set and some other items. This is the postcard set, and there's actually quite a lot, which is very nice. But yeah, first we have is a Maxi, and the back is kind of plain. But yeah, I love the manhwa adaptation because the art for it is so beautiful. It gets better as the season goes by compared to, I read quite a lot of Korean manhwas, and sometimes they do like decrease in quality, but Under the Oak Tree it has been just getting better and better. So I'm looking forward for the 4th season. But this series also has a lot of smut in it, and so as you can see, there are some more intimate scenes. But I just love Riftan and Maxi's relationship. They are kind of like a tumultuous couple, just because there's just a lot that they have kind of gone through. They still have a long way to go for their communication. Okay, but that's the postcard set, and then there's also these 2 like bags. I believe it's just like to hold your plushies and put them in if you wanted to travel with them. But there's a blue bag for Riftan and then this maroon bag for Maxi. But it says Maximilian right here. That's her full name. And then we have Riftan Clubs. Yeah, the velvet texture for these bags are so nice. And then they also come with ID cards. So this is Maxi's ID card, looks very adorable. And then we have Riftan's ID card. Oops. But yeah, this is what you can put your information in, which I probably won't, but this is so adorable. I love the extra items that come with the plushie set. Anyways, I'm gonna dress up these plushies and show you guys their final looks. Ta-da! So this is Riftan Maxi fully clothed, and let me show you guys the details of their outfits. This is Riftan up close. He looks a little grumpy. I wish he was smiling, but I think this suits his personality very well. But yeah, I love the details of his hair. Very nice. And then yeah, so basically his outfit, he's wearing his black shirt and then some pants. I think out of all of the clothing pieces I had the most trouble with, it's the pants. I think mine was maybe too tight and I struggled with it for at least a couple of minutes. And then what I really love about the hands and feet are their little like paw prints. It's so adorable, and I don't know if you guys saw it earlier, but in his chest there's like a little heart stitching as well, which is very cute. But yeah, Riftan is so adorable, and I love the cape as well. Comes with a little hood, and it is very, very cute. And then on to Maxi. I just love this so much. I love her blue little cape detail, and this bow is so pretty. And then inside she is also wearing a very pretty white dress that is hidden. But yeah, I love that it comes with a little hood that matches with Riftan as well. Lovely hair. She has like her little braid on the backside, and then her hair is very long but cute. And then similar with Riftan, her hands and feet comes with little paw prints, which is so adorable. And then she also has a heart stitching on her chest. But yeah, that is Riftan and Maxi all assembled. I forgot to mention as well, this series is also going to have an official English manhwa and novel print, which is amazing. I believe both are set to come out sometime in 2024, but the covers for the manhwa physical print and the light novel physical print are so beautiful. I'm very excited for those physicals, and I'll definitely be pre-ordering them. Anyways, let's move on to the next items. Alright, so this is the box from AmiAmi, and for the first time in forever, I did not cut through my illustration card. And this one is so adorable. The girl is holding like a donut plush. Very, very glad that I did not cut through this. This is the box that my items came in, and just a disclaimer, I was not expecting to get such a huge box from AmiAmi. I didn't even know what item was going to be this large until it's just this wall scroll that was in this large box. So I paid for my shipping, and I was like, all of these prices are outrageous. And yeah, I did get a wall scroll, but all of the wall scrolls I've been buying have been like very small, and I definitely should have checked the dimensions for this wall scroll because I did not expect it to be this big or long. And I kind of wish there was like a better way to ship wall scrolls, like maybe in like a poster tube size. I'm not sure. Maybe I could have talked to customer service, but at the same time, I didn't know the wall scroll was this long. I have a couple more items, but this is the main reason why my AmiAmi package was so big. So I'm going to take everything out and then show you guys all the items in more detail. And here we have the items that was in that humongous AmiAmi package for no good reason, mainly because of this wall scroll. It doesn't have the picture of what the wall scroll looks like, but I will just show you guys because I have another product of the illustration itself. And so yeah, let's kind of move on. So the wall scroll is based on this illustration here of Kana. So I don't know which brand this was being collaborated with, Oshi No Ko, but it's this really pretty flower dress version of Kana. I really love this illustration of Kana, and I also bought this canvas board, which is really nice. And I also have a standee that I just pre-ordered of this same illustration. They released like more merch for this collaboration, and so I did pick it up as well because if you guys don't know, I love collecting acrylic standees. And yeah, Kana looks so pretty, and I knew I just had to get it. And the last item that I have, and let me tell you, like, the humongous box did not have to be that big because I only really bought these two items and the wall scroll was just long. I got this really adorable Anya Forger winter clothes version Nendoroid. So when I saw that this was out, I knew I had to pre-order it, and so finally got it. She also released like 6 different faceplates, so I was really thinking about getting that, but then I was like, the faceplate was even more expensive than the Nendoroid. So after thinking about it and debating about it, I just didn't pre-order the faceplates. But even this version comes with a lot of cute face plates, so I think I'm good. This is the Anya winter version Nendoroid. I cannot wait for the movie, the Spy Family winter movie, to come out. I believe it's supposed to come out to the States in April, so I'll definitely be watching that. But yeah, that is all of her poses. I think if I had to choose what I'll assemble, I'll definitely choose this one because she just looks so chaotic. This is everything that I got from AmiAmi, and let's move on to the next items. So the next item we have here, it's a Mitsuri Nendoroid. If you guys don't know, I am collecting most of the Demon Slayer Nendoroids. I went down this rabbit hole and now I am too far down to stop collecting. So mainly collect main characters and Hashira, so Mitsuri is Hashira. I just love her design so much. But yeah, I bought this from Goodsmile, and unfortunately the package just got extremely banged up. So the box is really damaged, but thankfully I think the Nendoroid should be fine thanks to the plastic packaging. I don't think anything arrived broken, but I also didn't really look at it in full detail. But all of her poses are really, really pretty. I think if I had to choose, it would be this one that I would kind of put her in because I like to put my Demon Slayer Nendoroids in like an action pose. So this one is really cute, but if I had to choose like a more simpler one, it would probably be this one where she's holding her dessert. But I love her green pink hair. The box is also designed that way, which is really, really cute. So that is the Mitsuri Nendoroid. I also have one more Demon Slayer Nendoroid that's on the way. I think it should be coming like next month. So you guys will be seeing that pretty soon. And let's move on to the next item. So for the last part of the haul, I have merch from a very, very special event. These are from the Mizuho Kusanagi 20th anniversary Yona of the Dawn original art exhibition that happened late 2023, early 2024. So I was not in Japan at this time, but my friend was able to attend this event on my behalf and also helped me on the side to buy the merch for this exhibition, which I am extremely grateful. My friend also sent me a very detailed recap, so I'm gonna share a little bit of what they mentioned from the exhibition that they saw. There was a lot of displays of the original sheets of the manga as it was created during the time where things were not drawn digitally yet. Yona of the Dawn is a long-running series, so there has been, massive art advancements since then. But basically, it had like the manga hand-drawn on ink and paper. You can even see the mistakes and changes of these original hand-drawn panels. And then the author also provided insights of colors that she used and why she used it on particular characters to express their certain emotions or best represent the characters. The mangaka explained her usage of watercolors to enhance the background and which tools and mediums she used to create, the art of the manga. So very, very cool to see that inside of the mangaka's process of drawing the Yona of the Dawn series, because this is a well-beloved series with amazing art and detail. So just getting the insight of how the mangaka kind of developed her story, and when you read from volume 1 to the current volume, which is 40, there's just a huge shift in art as well. Like obviously her unique signature is there from the character design, but it has definitely evolved since then as a longtime reader of the series. So I am just really happy that my friend was able to share so much details of the exhibition. This was just a high-level recap of some of the notable things that they mentioned, but exhibitions like these makes me wish that I can live in Japan so I can just attend these events and see all of these items in person. My friend was also able to take some pictures for the exhibition as well, but a lot of the items that they were showcasing at the exhibition was no photography allowed. So here are some of the photos that they took that allowed you know, pictures and photography. So very, very cool. I think one other aspect that I really thought was interesting at this exhibition was they created life-size statues of the main cast of Yona of the Dawn, which was extremely cool. And this life-size statue was actually fundraised by fans, so I think they were able to like exceed their goals, so they made like more stuff or enhance the exhibition as well, which is amazing. I really hope that an anime studio takes this in perspective, and hopefully we'll get a season 2 adaptation or a reboot. I don't really care, but I feel like Yona of the Dawn definitely needs, you know, a continuation of some sort. So but yeah, anyways, moving on to the goods that I got from the exhibition. So this is kind of an overview of the items my friend got for me. So I'll just show you guys each one. So first is this one right here. This is actually not a purchase merch good, but this is actually the ticket that my friend got when they attended the exhibition. So my friend ended up giving me their ticket, which is really nice. I love the design of all of the cast right here. It is so pretty. Yeah, I cannot believe my friend gave me their ticket as well. So that was really cool. And then these items here are actually Shikishi bonus purchase goods. So if you spend like X amount of yen, you get one Shikishi board. I spent quite a lot. There's a total of like 8 designs. I got, I guess, 5 out of the 8 designs. Here we have a picture of Swan. And then we have the dragons as well as Yona sleeping by the tree. And then of course the dragons themselves, like the younger versions of them, which is so adorable. And then we have Huck and Yona. And then we have this beautiful illustration of Yona as well. But yeah, that is the Shikishi boards I have. Was I tempted to buy enough so I can get all 8 types? Maybe, but I think this is sufficient enough because I felt like I got everything that I wanted. And then also I got this bonus postcard illustration as well because these postcards were given to people who pre-ordered a shirt. So I'll show you guys the shirt that I got in just a little bit. But yeah, very beautiful illustration, and this is the exhibition illustration as well. So all the characters are wearing these beautiful blue outfits, and yeah, it's so beautiful. Okay, moving on to the actual goods that I bought. So first we have is washi tape. So I love to journal on my free time, and so I just bought this washi tape. These are like gold detailing designs, which is really nice. The color contrast between like the navy blue and the gold. And then in addition to journaling, I also got some sticker flakes. So this one has 11 designs of each of the different characters, and there's 22 total because there's 2 per character. So definitely will be using the extras to decorate my journal as well. And the designs are really adorable. They're all in like little animal themes, so it's really cute. And so yeah, I just thought these were nice for my journaling and to decorate other stuff. So really love these sticker flakes. Also, I got this really adorable plushie of Yona, and if you guys watched my earlier clip, my Riftan and Maxi also has cape, so it's very fitting for this haul. But you can actually remove the cape as well and show her hair. So this is how she looks like without the hood on. I actually think you can take the cape off as well since it's just tied here, but I actually like the cape on. So yeah, it's really cute. I should have bought Hawk. I think that was my one regret. Now that I'm thinking about it, I wish I had Hawk to kind of be her companion, but it's all good. Really love this, and it's so adorable. Yeah, she's just so small and soft. So next we have is this acrylic card box set. So it comes with these designs, if my camera can focus, of 6 different types. I bought the box version so I can collect all of them. I think my favorite one is the panda design, which is why I caved and bought the whole set so I can get this one. But it comes with some other cute illustration. There was 2 box versions of this, one with the exhibition design and then these ones as well. So gonna open the box here. So I think for this purposes, I'll just open until I get the panda. It would just take too long if I tried to open everything maybe. Oh wait, never mind. I actually opened the panda one first. So yeah, this is the entire Yona of the Dawn cast with some very adorable pandas. Oh my goodness. So yeah, it's like this acrylic card, so it's very good quality, and I'm just a sucker for these type of merch. I feel like I should just open everything, but maybe I'll just open things off camera so you guys can see all of the designs up close. And the last one to open. Alright, so let's look at all of the designs. So first we have is our trio, but this is their childhood young versions of themselves. Oh my goodness, this is just so precious. The, I guess, good old days. And then we have the rest of the designs here. So we have Hawk and Yona. So pretty. Yona looks so beautiful in this illustration. And then another Hawk and Yona pose as well, but this one is like them outside. Very, very beautiful. And then we have Soon and his gang here. And then we have our 4 dragons. I absolutely love this illustration so much. This is so cool. They look good and sleeping around, looking so comfortable. And then, of course, the panda illustration with all of the characters. So yeah, I just love these little acrylic cards a lot, and I'm very glad that I have them. And then the next items I have are some standees. So I collected both Yona and Hawk. So these are the exhibition's official art illustrations for the characters. They're all wearing these type of outfits. So I did buy both Hawk and Yona. And I just thought this was really cool memento. And I'll definitely be displaying this in my Yona shelf. So very glad to have these. And I'm just gonna move these to the side. And then we also have this illustration fine print board. So I really love the design a lot. They all look so happy with each other, so I just knew I had to pick up this artboard version. There was a couple, and then as I mentioned, I did buy a t-shirt. So I picked up this one because these were like custom, so you can basically like get any color t-shirts as well as like the color of the print as well. So it was like a lot of choices that you can make. So I was very indecisive, but then I ended up picking this design, and I like having white t-shirts even though they get kind of dirty. But yeah, so I got this little illustration of all of the main cast, and they're just like in the circle laying down, all comfortable and relaxed. It's just so cute. I love the chibi designs. I'm a sucker for chibi designs, by the way, so when I saw this illustration, I knew I had to get it. There was also another version of the t-shirt that I wanted to get, and also looking back, I regret not getting it, but I was like, I had to limit myself, only one design per item. So this one was like my top one, but the other one was also extremely adorable. So yeah, I'm very happy to have this t-shirt, and I'm gonna move it to the side for now. And actually, I'm gonna move all of these items to the side and then show you guys the iconic illustration book. And here is the illustration book. I have little Yona on the side to accompany us through this flip through. I won't do like a very intensive flip through, mainly because there are a lot of pages for this illustration book, but as a longtime Yona of the Dawn fan, this is definitely a must-have. So I'm really excited to see the beautiful art that the mangaka has done for this series in one full book. So anyways, this is the huge illustration book. Yona looks so pretty. And then this is the back as well. It is so many pages, like an incredible amount of illustration. This is the cover, and then I'm just gonna flip through. So this is the first page. Again, the illustration of the cover is extremely pretty. I don't know how many pages there are in this illustration book, but like from just high level estimate, 400 probably. But wow, this is so cool. And I just love how like humongous this illustration book is, so you can actually see like all of these beautiful illustrations like more up close in detail. Like they're just so expansive. So I'm just kind of flipping through them, not going through every page, but like these double page spreads are so beautiful. And Hawk, oh my god, he looks so handsome. But yeah, I just love the character design. I just love the series so much. And yeah, a lot of these illustrations here are like never before seen as well. So it's just a really nice treat for any fans of Yona of the Dawn. Oh my god, this is so funny. Oh my goodness. And we're not even halfway and I'm like skipping a whole bunch of pages already. So yeah, some of these illustrations you saw from like the acrylic cards that I have. And then these double page spreads are amazing. Wow, Yona looks so pretty. I really am a big fan of the double page spreads. And then we have like the outfits of the exhibition as well. And then we have the characters, so maybe I'll just go through these high level. So yeah, Hawk and Yona. And then we have Yoon and Gija. Shina, Jeha, Zeno, Swan. And yeah, oh, they even have like collaboration cafe artwork, which is really nice. They're all like eating or drinking. Ooh, modern day outfits. That is what I'm always looking for. I love like modern day outfit wear for like series that are based on like historical fantasy, because it's like kind of like a different look to them. But yeah, wow. Like Hawk in a suit, what? And then of course we have the panda illustration, and then oh, this is so adorable. It's like the 4 dragons with little candies. Really cute. I'm a sucker for chibi designs as well. These are so cute. The different weathers that you can have for the 4 dragons, the 4 seasons. Some more modern outfits like Shina with a puppy. Oh my goodness, this is so adorable. I wish I can do like a more thorough flip through, but this unboxing would take forever. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is so pretty. I love these illustrations here. Oh my goodness. Imagine like an AU of Yona of the Dawn in the modern era. Like, I hope like the mangaka just does a spin-off, like a fun spin-off of that, because I would eat it up. And then we have some more chibi illustrations. Oh my goodness, so adorable. And then these are the sticker designs that I got as well. Like summer night festivals. This is like a fantasy one. Ooh, okay, see, modern double spread page. Some more fun, youthful ones. All of the cast. And then a whole bunch of other illustrations. these actually look kind of different. That's really cool. Anyways, that is all of the artwork that is in this book. And then they have some more infos of where the illustrations are. And the textures for this like cover has like kind of a 3D texture, like grainy feel. But yeah, that is the Yona of the Dawn illustration book, and that is everything that I got from the Yona of the Dawn exhibition. Again, big thanks to my friend for attending the event for me and just giving me a very detailed recap of their experience, and also waiting in line for like over an hour to get all of the merch. That is everything for this haul, so let's head out to the outro. Alright, so here is an overview of some of the items that I talked about in today's haul unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me share my thoughts and commentary of everything that I got for this video. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for sticking around, because I know this was quite a chatty video. There was just a lot that I got for this video, and I felt like I just rambled on and on. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye.